Picture plastic. That bird plastic, bro. So that's outside. One part of it looks like shit. I know plastic. I like
I don't know, they could hear you. But I'm on a field trip. We're going to Chicago.
We're at the border. I want to remind you guys to take out your green cards. We got
your green cards, everybody. Shit, we got a green marker.
I'll leave it for yours, though.
Over there, see the bridge up and the big white boat coming through? Cargo.
Oh, dang it. I missed the boat.
It's actually a boat carrying a whole bunch of peeps. It's full of marshmallow ducks.
Not a pool, but a great lake. Guess what lake it is?
Michigan.
Lake Michigan.
Everybody flip them up. Hey, do we even pay about? We just come from the water.
Actually been in Chicago since just before we went over the Skyway Bridge. Notice a few things about Chicago. One is in the original city charter, the lakeshore all the way from the south end to the beach, it is public property. It's the only city in the world that has that. If you were here in Amstead, a famous landscape architect designed the grounds and knew that they had to lower the water table because at the time this was called Jackson Park on a map, but in reality it was a swamp. So they had to lower the water table by digging out the land next to you on the right. Up here, the street that goes to the left is called the Midway Plaisance. Why that's important is because that was the site of the very first Ferris wheel. They were trying to out-Eiffel Eiffel Tower, which had appeared 5 years earlier. There were 7 buildings this big and bigger that housed the World's Fair.
Oh, dang it, I can't see it no more.
What? Where they get all the computer background.
This is called the loop. No, I can't see it. Sorry.
My car, be my photographer.
We made it to the beach. Do y'all see me?
Oh! take me and come have a picture by the beach. Oh my God, we're literally inside of the beach.
Shut up.
That is confusing though. Okay, I'll be it. Looks slippery. My Android is bad. It's terrible.
Alan, you're
Get in there.
You got one, not like the next thing there.
We're leaving the beach. shoot.
I better get it, like 2 Snapchats. What if we went to go check in early?
There's somebody inside sleeping.
He's trapped inside. He's gonna die. Only thing he has to eat is the muck from the inside. He cleans up. You got paint. Jay, what's this? Sweet.
There's a picture. That Miss Tora showed us. It's them last year on this. I remember all of them. Look at this, guys. They over there walking out extra fast, but I cannot walk that fast. I don't even know where we're at.
I'll go and get there.
We went in there for no reason.
That's a lift.
We're gonna go to that park over there.
I'm gonna touch it.
We at the Navy Pier. I
Oh, there you go.
Where? Yeah, up here in the sun. It's cold back here. We on the boat.
House the elevators and utilities, and then they built the rings like pebbles from the base up. Another thing, not only docking for boats, but if you visit the inside, 4 restaurants, a bowling alley, a swimming pool, a bank, office space, that somewhat George Jetson parking, and your living space upstairs. You see, Bertrand Goldberg is working at the height of the 1960s mass migration. The middle class kept leaving the city for the suburbs. That 1930 Chicago Merchandise Mart, largest structure in America prior to completion of the Pentagon. 4,600 windows, 7 miles of hallways. They had to give that 4.2 million square foot building its own zip code.
Wow.
It cost $32 million. The Marshall Field Department Store commissioned it. They dreamed of a giant wholesale market and woke up to the Great Depression instead. Had to sell it for $13.5 million by 1945 to Joseph P. Kennedy, father of our late president and senators. Now, Joe Kennedy walked into that building and realized in fact, look at the steps right here. This is all public space at the base of which will eventually be the Point West, East, and South Towers. So this is Chicago getting back to the roots of Daniel Burnham, realizing you have a river. Embrace it. The river should be part of the city.
Alright, we went to the candy store and got candy, and she's about to try Mexican candy for the first time.
I do not know what this is. But
People are hearing this shit here and I hit my head.
I'm scared.
Let's see what. It should be good.
Spicy. Alright, I'll get back to that. Alright.
What is that, Camara? Why? Why?
I was just grabbing stuff. Just like him. Okay.
We should look, we go, hey, we should look, we go watch our videos.
Hey, bro, we found a.
What's she eat? Are they bad?
After, yeah. That's a no-no. You want this? Yes. Oh, alright, this juicy stuff right here. I can't wait to try this.
Oh, that's gum. So you should probably try that last.
Okay.
Because that is going to be good.
Okay, what is this? Is this gum too?
No. But that's watermelon flavored.
We're gonna come back later.
You're like, I just tried something watermelon.
I need to get this taste on my mouth. Oh, this is all I got. Wait. What is this?
Another watermelon thing.
I'm just gonna try it.
I never tried that.
I bet.
Every color.
It looks
Dark brown one?
nasty. What?
The pink one? The white one. It's like the light blue detail.
It looks dude.
Fire, bro.
I'm not eating this shit.
No, just eat it, please. Just try it. Just put it in your mouth.
There's four. There's a pink one, the vanilla.
She just spit in all her candy
bags.
bags.
It looks like caca.
Alright, on to the next. Let me try this one. This one.
Why did you get all watermelon flavor?
I don't know.
Only an hour? Bro, why in
This looks like blue.
An hour later.
No.
Heck no.
I'm scared.
Try it.
You try
He
it.
doesn't like nothing.
We went back. We went back to that.
Put it all in your mouth.
Yeah, just put it up. She's spitting in her candy bag.
Alright, now on to this.
We just still got
It's on the outside. It's that bag. But on to
The gum.
I want to see what Japan's at.
yeah. Alright. Those are nasty.
But she got all watermelon flavors. You should have got one of them. She's gonna try it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be shitting on this baby.
Okay. Like this little spoon though. Hey. Alright. So is this chocolate or something?
Yeah, it's chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
That one likes the chocolate.
What is this? Like, you know what it is?
Just eat that one.
Maya! Are you using
Amber?
Try the strawberry
What are
one.
the ingredients in this? Let's go.
Why don't you like it?
You don't like it?
You guys don't like this?
Fortnite. You don't like it.
Hey.
I'm about to eat this later.
don't trust you, Shirley.
The strawberries look good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, we going. Fuck y'all.
Hey,
I'll go with y'all.
No, you said you wasn't coming up for the
strawberries.
Who we waiting on though? For real?
We're not ass.
We're in the road.
Ah!
No.
No, you're not.
Oh my gosh. So what do you think about Mexican candy?
Y'all shit spicy. Y'all stuff is spicy and nasty and look like boo boo. It tastes like boo boo too sometimes. What am I gonna?
Oh my
Best
goodness.
thing ever, bro. Oh my god. I still got a whole bunch of these.
It's the next day.
Wait, somebody sit down so I can see all season. Oh, we are good.
That's how you feel, man. That's really how you feel.
I just ate breakfast. It's the next day. We're going to the SKYDECK. Literally all the way over there. I don't know if you can see it. But yep, that's where we're going. Right to there. And then we're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna be able to see like the whole place.
Money. This is just the look. Hey, look, he was dying before.
Oh, you'll pass out. Oh shoot! I thought I was gonna get hit. Oh man. Swallow.
Wait, you like get out and see everything?
My jaws hurt.
Wait, do you get out and see everything? I like that. You get out, you have to get out.
I thought we was here. We had 99, they lied to us.
Ready?
Huh?